Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm back with Springtime According to Humphrey. I'm going to start reading chapter 2 for your listening enjoyment. It's called The Waiting Game. After Aldo's car had left the parking lot, I decided to go see Gigi. She's the guinea pig in Miss Mack's first grade class. Og, I'm going to check on Gigi, I said, but I won't be gone long because she has to get to sleep. I'm happy, happy, happy that hamsters don't sleep all through the night, because that's the time I have my biggest adventures. I'm only sorry that Og worries about me when I'm gone. I jiggled my lock that doesn't lock and scurried across the table. I took a deep breath and slid down the table leg to the floor. I scrambled across the room and crawled under the door, then raced down the darkened hallway to room 12. Once I was inside, I hurried to the table by the window. I wasn't sure if Gigi was awake or not, so I quietly squeaked, "Gigi? Hi, it's me, Humphrey." "Hi, Humphrey," she replied in her soft voice. "I'm positively thrilled that I can understand Gigi. I can understand humans, but they can't understand me the way Gigi does. And I still haven't figured out frog language." "I was hoping you'd visit," she said. "Can you come up here?" Getting up to the tabletop is always dangerous, but I grabbed onto the blinds cord, which hung almost on the floor, and slowly swung higher and higher until I could let go and leap onto the table near Gigi. "Did you see the ice this morning?" I asked. "Here it is, March, and we had an ice storm." All my friends in room 26 can't wait for spring to come. "What's spring?" asked Gigi. She's a little younger than I am and hasn't been in school very long. "It's what comes after winter," I explained. "It gets warmer and greener and things want to grow again." "Oh," Gigi said. "I don't know about those things." "You will," I assured her. "Just pay attention in class. Miss Mack is a great teacher." "I know," Gigi said. "I love Miss Mack." "I love Miss Mack too, even though she broke my heart once and moved away. Luckily, she came back. She's not my teacher anymore, but she still visits me sometimes." Gigi suddenly yawned. "Sorry, Humphrey," she said. "You know I go to bed early." "I know," I replied, "and I like to stay up late." "It's not easy to sleep with the blinds open," she said. "The street light shines in my cage and wakes me up." Mrs. Brisbane used to close the blinds at night, but Aldo started opening them so I could see outside. I guess Aldo opens them for Gigi too. "Maybe I can close them," I said. I examined the blinds. Up until that moment, I'd only used the cord as a way to make my way up to the tables in room 26 and room 12. I usually gently swing myself up to the table level. I don't weigh very much and I've never had a problem. But in order to make the blinds come down, I gave the cord a hard yank. Nothing happened, so I pulled it to the left. Suddenly the blinds crashed down and the cord lifted me up off the table. I was hanging in midair. "Humphrey, what are you doing up there?" Gigi asked. "I'm stuck," I said. I was feeling scared, scared, scared. If I let go, I'd fall down on the table and I might hurt myself. If I pulled harder, the cord might lift me up even higher. I knew I couldn't hang on forever. I needed a plan and I needed it quickly. I looked around to see if there was something soft on the table. There were stacks of papers and a few books, as well as Gigi's guinea pig food. Then I saw it, a box of nice, soft-looking tissues. Unfortunately, they were too far away for me to jump on. "Gigi, have you ever tried jiggling your lock open?" I asked. "No," she said. "Why?" "If you have a lock that doesn't lock, like mine, then you could help me," I said. "Oh, I want to help. What should I do?" Gigi asked. I told her to push up, push down, and jiggle, jiggle, jiggle the lock. Nothing happened. "Try leaning against the door with all your weight," I suggested. "Then jiggle the door." Gigi put her body against the door, and then she wiggled and jiggled and, Oh my! The door swung wide open. Gigi gasped. Now what? I asked her to push the tissue box until it was directly under me. She didn't waste any time. She slid the box toward me until it was right under my legs. That's it, I said. I closed my eyes and let go, dropping down onto a very soft bed of tissues. Are you okay? Gigi asked. I sneezed because a little tissue fluff got into my nose. I'm fine, I said. Thanks for saving me. I climbed out of the box and hopped onto the table. I was scared, Gigi whispered, but you're very brave. I was a little bit scared too, I said. Thanks for helping me. I promise I'll never make that mistake again. Then I realized that we had another problem. The top tissue where I landed wouldn't be clean, even though I'm a very clean hamster. I wouldn't want one of my human friends to use it. Luckily, I had another plan. Gigi and I pushed the tissue box on its side and I gently removed the top one. Won't Mrs. Mack notice that the box is on its side? Gigi asked. Yes, but she won't know that we did it, I explained. I was going to push the used tissue onto the floor, but I didn't want Aldo to get in trouble. I pushed it under the bag of food instead. So now that you're out of your cage, would you like to go on an adventure? I asked. We can just slide down the table leg. Gigi looked horrified. Guinea pigs don't slide or climb. It's too scary. That seemed strange because hamsters like me love, love, love adventures. My friend yawned. Sorry, Humphrey, but it's my bedtime. Nighty-night. She crawled into her cage and I pushed the door shut. Yep, the lock looked locked, just like mine. When I got back to room 26, Og greeted me with a series of boings. I was used to the strange sound he makes, but he was unusually loud. Sorry I was gone so long. I was just, hanging around, I said. I tried to make a joke, but dangling in midair hadn't been funny at all. I'd never look at a blind cord the same way again. Later, I got out my little notebook to write about my fur-raising experience. I loved writing by the warm glow of the streetlight. Hamsters and guinea pigs may understand one another, but we're different in so many ways. And we're going to stop there for today. I hope you enjoyed the bit of chapter 2, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, happy reading. Bye-bye.